Right about now, you're probably wondering what I'm doing in this shirt. And I am in Daytona Beach, Florida with this Model A rat rod. So, if you want to know how I ended up here, you're going to have to watch the first half of this video, which is a little bit painful because it's just a boring drive across the country. However, it's in a big truck towing the Model A in 48 hours. Well, it's another beautiful day in Havasu, but I'm about to leave Havasu. So I got my hot rod hooked up to this big old moving truck, and I'm on my way to Florida. Daytona Beach, Florida. Never been. Look at these little baby quail crossing the road up here. Ain't them little things cute? Little tiny things. Let's see if we can film them. You just go right there in that bush and hide. Anyway, the quail are hatching. It's warming up, but I'm headed for Daytona Beach, Florida. I'm gonna go drive my hot rod on the beach, helping a friend move to Florida. I'm gonna drive his moving truck for him. See you in Daytona. I'll share my trip along the way. Well, it has started. This is my office for the next 3 days. Let's just check it out. Got this little road construction going on here. Figured I'd stop and check on the car, make sure everything looks good. That way I don't have to stop down the road. So far so good there. I gotta check this drive shaft. I got the drive shaft tied up here. Oh yeah, looks good. Looks real good. Everything looks good. Hitch looks good. Yeah. The old truck's rolling pretty good. So, fun fact, this truck's got a 5.9 Cummins in it, 12 valve. And she does a pretty good job. This is a big old truck for a 12 valve. And AC blows cold. And we'll just keep on trucking as soon as this guy gives us the stop sign, the unstop. Well, we're still trucking. We're almost to Wilcox, Arizona. It's going to be our first fuel stop. Pretty cool cruising through the mountains here. We have left the land of enchantments, New Mexico. Ooh, that's a bump. Oh yeah. Woo! And we are now in Texas. We just keep on rolling. El Paso, San Antonio, Houston, and then we'll be out of Texas. Just like that. Usually in the middle of nowhere, Texas. The road is barren. Every radio station I just tuned on the old radio is Spanish. So I guess I'm out here all alone, running along the edge of the border. This old freight liner. We'll just keep on trucking. Probably drive till about midnight, 2 o'clock, take a quick nap, and we'll do it all over again tomorrow. Daytona Beach or bust.
direction. Highs in the mid-80s. Winds will be out of the south about 5 to 10 miles per hour. No moisture.
Well, that was a rough night of driving. Got detoured off the interstate, truck off in the ditch, a bunch of trucks wadded up, reared into each other. Anyway, we are just about to the east side of Texas. It took all night to drive across Texas in this truck. It's been doing about 60 miles an hour. I haven't been pushing it. Boy, this sunrise sure is pretty coming up on the east here. Well, another stop. We're almost out of Texas. I think that bird expired. That's what you guys get for playing in the street. See your little brother? He's dead there. Anyway, we are making a quick stop here at Buc-ee's. Try a breakfast sandwich. I've never actually tried a breakfast sandwich, so let's see how it goes. These birds don't eat it first. I've always been here way too late to get a breakfast croissant. Everybody says they're really good. Sausage, egg, and cheese breakfast croissant. Pretty good. Anyway, things are towing good. All looks good. We'll be in Daytona probably tomorrow sometime. I would think tonight, but this old turd, it ain't fast. It's steady, but it's not fast. I guess I made a mistake on the number. It's not, what did I say, 809 miles, 10 at the top of the bridge back there. No, it's another 70 plus on that. I don't know what this exit is right here, but this is it. 880 miles right there, bam, 880. So, yeah, long ways across Texas, just saying. These old refineries down here, where these things could talk, they have been rebuilt and rebuilt, and they have been making fuel for years. We are in Louisiana, well into Louisiana. think that's the longest bridge I've ever been on in my life. It's pretty down here in this swampy Louisiana, down here in the bayou. We're rolling into the port of Baton Rouge. We got some nasty traffic here, but imagine it gets like that on this bridge. So we'll just see how much weight we can put on this bridge with all these people. Well, I feel like these truckers right here in this row been driving for days. Some of them pulled in here and didn't even like park their truck straight, just put their head in the pillow and went down. Anyway, we're going on about, I don't know, 36 hours plus, no sleep. But hey, we're in Mississippi. Look at this welcome center. Pretty cool. I'm gonna walk over here, find myself a seat, and I'm gonna sit here and eat my sandwich. That's what I'm gonna do. Enjoy this nice green ambiance of trucks idling over here. Yeah, don't lose those. Those are the keys. We'll need those to leave. Sandwich has had more sleep than I've had. That will get me dead. Well, we're approaching our last way station. They've all been closed or might just run them. See if this one's open. Alabama's way station. I don't really see any trucks pulling in. It's closed. It's closed. I don't know what's going on. Crossing over the Pensacola River. I think we roll into Mobile, Alabama. And shortly after that, we will be in Florida. Pensacola, Florida. The bridges amaze me. It's a lot of bridge. A lot of water. A lot of wet. A lot of frogs. A lot of ducks. Gators. I'm sure there's gators in there swamps. Well, looks like it's going to be 48 hours if I stay with it. I'll be there at 4:30 in the morning. Anyway, this is the last time we're putting fuel in this truck. I'll be dumping it in Frank's driveway. And yeah, what a beautiful thing. I hope I never see that truck again after I leave Daytona Beach. Actually been a pretty good old truck. It's loaded really heavy, that's for sure. But we'll get in this thing and we'll go have some fun around Daytona, and then we're headed for Havasu in that. I'm gonna drive that all the way back to Havasu. What a good time. Well, these guys are confirming my theory. This guy's getting a full police escort with this load. If it don't look right, haul it at night. I don't know what this thing is, but it's huge. They had a Jeep with a big clearance stick on it, checking clearance. Guys just driving up the road. All in the jump. Well, we're getting an East Coast sunrise here. Let's see if we can catch it. We're almost to the coast of Florida. 37 miles left to go. Back in the hot rod, and we'll go take you around and see some sights after I get a shower. Yep, you can give me one of them there showers. Park this truck. Don't ever want to get back in this truck again when I park it. I want to park it, I'll leave the keys in it, maybe somebody will steal it, I don't know. So Frank, he was supposed to roll with me, but he couldn't keep up, I guess. They struggled the first 2 days. I think they're rolling pretty good now, but they got a big loaded trailer and a motorhome with another loaded trailer, and they have 3 drivers, and they're probably not going to be here till I get back to Havasu. So we'll hang out a day or so, and then we'll go on a wild adventure. I'll take you guys along. Well, we made it. We're here at Frankie Florida's place. Frankie Rizzo, I call him. Frankie Rizzo. And, wow. It's beautiful. I'd hate to see what it looks like in a hurricane, but right now it's pretty cool. And, there are seashells. And we're inland a mile or two. Probably 12 seashells. That's what makes up this beautiful white sand. But anyway, we're gonna get this car unhooked, get a drive shaft in it. I'm gonna get a shower, and then we're gonna truck down to the beach and check it out. So here we are. Well, I got me a shower, I fueled the car up, and I took my first little drive down here to the bottom of Ponce Point, because we are going to go check out this lighthouse right here. That's kind of where we're going to start along the point here, and then we're going to run all the way up to Daytona Beach and go cruising and find something good to eat and check it out. So we'll take you along. Our tour is going to start right here. Look at this old anchor. The Kedge anchor. 1830 to 1860. Look at that anchor. That would be so cool sitting in my yard. We got another anchor here. This one's 16th century. 16th century anchor. Look at that. It looks like a piece of wood rotting there. There's like a ton of museums. Very cool deal. But this lighthouse, this thing is out of this world. Like, if you guys are ever down here at Ponce Point, you need to come and check this lighthouse out. So we're gonna go up in it. It's almost straight up. Almost a ladder. Well, we just wrapped it up here at the big old Ponce Lighthouse, and we're ready to head north now to Daytona Beach. We're going to that world famous beach, and then we're heading up to Lily's Cafe to have some grits and shrimp. Oh yeah.
All right, middle lane then.
What do you guys do? Open and close for two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive?
Yeah. So right now
on low tide, high tide type
only
deal.
Four-wheel right now because the sand's really soft.
Right.
So we were closed earlier because someone got stuck.
Yeah.
That's why we asked.
Yeah.
So just make sure you don't get stuck down there. All right.
Yeah. I just want to get down there and get a picture. Okay. So they're only allowing four-wheel drive only on the sand. So we're going to air down, and then we're going to tell them we identify as four-wheel drive, and we'll see what that gets us. The old guy, he's looking, he's laughing, he's like, he knows what's up. He's like, I got this. Now they're all having a powwow about it. They're having a powwow about it to see if it's normal or it's okay. So we'll see where this gets us. See if we can get on the sand.
Hey, how you doing?
What's going on? How much is it to get in this hot rod?
Yeah, it's about 32 cash or 30. I go down there, turn right, it's 10 miles an hour, and I put driving and go that way.
Thanks, man.
Good day.
You want to do me a favor?
What's up?
Let me go in front of you and fight this stuff for me. I've got a yankum rope, but I want to get up here a little ways and take some pictures and videos of my car, and then just help me make sure I get back here. My tire's down, but believe it or not, I took that thing to Glamis. You know where Glamis Sand Dunes is, with paddles on it for my birthday. It actually
left them on there.
I know, right? I'm thinking, oh shit, I need my paddles. But what I'll do, I'll kind of hug the deal. But if I get stuck, I've got a yankum rope, and it's like 2 seconds. I'll pick it up, and you can just. Yeah, exactly. I just want to get down there ways and take some cool videos and pictures. Oh my God. Well, I made it to here and didn't get stuck. So we're gonna let the rest of the air out of the tires because it is pretty soft. There's a bunch of people stuck up here, but this guy here, Spidey, my new best friend, I told him, I said, hey, watch for me. If I get stuck, you can pull me with a yankum rope. It did better than I thought.
I was gonna say, I seen you busting through it, so
I'm gonna let some more air out of the tires just to be safe, but as long as I don't stop, I'm pretty good. If I stop, it just sinks out of sight. So we're hanging out here on the beach. What's your name?
Matt.
Matt?
Yeah. How you doing?
What's your girl's name?
This is my wife, Julianne.
Julianne, how are you?
Good.
So they said it's four-wheel drive only.
Four-wheel drive only?
So I let the air out of the back tires.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, to
And
get
I
over
said
here.
I identify as a four-wheel drive.
There you go.
And the old man up there said that'll be $32. Turn right.
There you go.
What do you think?
Go, man. Yeah, I got a Camaro parked on the beach.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Right on.
But I saw the four-wheel drive sign and I stopped right there, man. I don't want to mess with any of the soft stuff.
I did make a deal with a kid to have him tow me out of here just in case. For Justin.
Yeah, there's a guy that drives around in a white truck.
Yeah.
It's like the Santo or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like $100 and he'll get you out of here.
That's awesome. 1930 Model A Ford.
Yeah, that's beautiful, man.
And I'm
super cool.
Tomorrow I'm getting up and I'm driving it all the way to Arizona.
No way.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Arizona.
Arizona?
Lake Havasu City.
Dang. So did you drive it all the way?
I towed it. So I had to deliver a truck and I hooked it on with a tow bar and I flat towed it out here.
That's super cool.
But tomorrow I load my things and my cameras and I drive the back roads. No freeways, no toll roads, all back roads all the way.
How long of a drive is that, man?
I don't care. 5 days, 6 days, a week.
Well, I wish you the best, brother.
Thanks, man. It was nice meeting you guys.
Yeah, nice meeting you too.
You missed the drag run. That was 3 months ago,
Yeah.
right? That was,
Yeah.
3 months ago.
Yeah. So I wish I would have brought the paddles.
Yeah.
To put the paddles on the thing. I didn't think they were going to let me on the beach, but there was a really cool old guy up there running the show.
Not get stuck.
Hey,
I get stuck.
it's how you do it. It's how you do it. Let the air out of those tires.
And don't stop, man.
And don't stop. I had a hard time turning around up there. But
Yeah, I bet. 350 or 305?
350.
Okay.
Yeah.
These
LT.
motors are amazing.
They are. They
I had
get
a 95
phenomenal
Impala.
mileage. Yeah. This
And
one's
power.
This
More power than you ever
This one's
wanted.
out of a Buick Roadmaster.
Yeah, same thing.
Same engine as your
Yeah.
Impala.
The Caddy's the same, anything, you know, the 94, 5, and 6.
It's a 350 Chevy. So what's your name?
Alvin.
Alvin? Where are you from, Alvin?
England.
England. You're a long ways from home.
Went on the plane.
What brings you out here?
We have to go on the plane to get another car.
Are you on holiday?
Yeah.
Hey,
3 more days.
holiday. What do you think of the Ford?
Good.
You like it?
Yeah. How
You
many
want-
cars you got?
Too many. Do you want to sit in it?
Yeah.
Your mom thinks it's okay. I already talked to her. She's over there going, no! Okay, come on.
Mom, I got it.
I love the shiniest parts of the dashboard.
Yes.
I love it.
2 of them. Go ahead and sit in there.
Hold my drink.
Yeah, I'll hold your drink.
Isn't it actually?
You gotta have your drink though. What do you think? Oh, that's a camera up there. Here, you gotta have your drink. Let me move that over. Okay. What do you think of that?
Good. Let me just-
Okay, you wanted to hear it. I'm gonna go ahead and start it.
Oh, wow, look at that.
What do you think, Alvy?
Good.
You like it?
Yeah.
So when you go back home to England, are you gonna build you a hot rod?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah! That's my boy. That's my boy.
What pyramid do you have to make this out?
Alvy, it was nice meeting you.
Yeah.
You have fun out here, all right? And don't get too much sun because those England girls are gonna wonder where you've been. They will. They're gonna be like, how did you get so dark?
Nobody does.
You're already dark, I see that. What's it like being a lifeguard on the world's most famous beach?
Very interesting. Very interesting. Rewarding.
Rewarding.
Very fun. You know, I'm doing it for almost 10 years now.
10 years?
10 years.
Really?
And,
what's your name?
My name's Hunter.
Hunter?
Hunter, yeah.
Nice to meet you, Hunter.
Yeah. And it's definitely the best job I've ever had. It's my career, you know, it's a full-time job.
Yeah, it's like firefighting. It's like medic. It's like, I mean, it's the same taxing.
We're all, everyone in the red
thing.
trucks you see, we're all EMTs.
Yeah,
so
you deal with
EMTs of the beach.
You deal with less people floating out there dragging in, more people having problems back here, right?
Not necessarily. We average around 3,000 to 5,000 rescues a year. So that's water-related rescues.
Like full on, we're in trouble.
Full on, we're in trouble
Bring
rescues. Yep. So we do have a very, very big handful of rescues, but we also have a big handful of medical calls, especially with the amount of parking we have on our beach.
Right.
We're different.
Yeah.
It's not just localized to parking lots.
Right.
Our whole beach is busy.
Right.
So that's kind of different about us. Other agencies are very localized to like a parking lot that's busy,
right?
And they have in front of that parking lot is a bunch of people because that tower,
right?
You know, for us, like I said, our parking lots are busy and then our whole beach is busy, so it's just a big mix. So we stay busy year round.
Well, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool that I was actually able to get out on the beach, even though it's a four-wheel drive only day. But
it is. That's why you see this car over here stuck. And,
yeah, I let the air out of my tires and told the old boy I identify as a four-wheel drive.
That will help you for sure.
He said, turn right. I didn't hear nothing, but cool.
All right, man.
Keep up the good work, man.
You have a good day. I'm gonna talk to them real quick.
You too.
Appreciate you.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm this close. I've never really put my hooves in the Atlantic Ocean. So I'm gonna peel my socks and shoes off so that I can feel the sand. And I'm gonna walk from my hot rod right over here into the ocean and put my feet in the sand and literally feel this cold ocean. If I don't get bit by a shark. Ooh, there's something. Looks like a jellyfish. I just kicked it with my foot. Ooh. I know if I didn't do this, Desiree would be so mad. Yeah, there's like fish right here. Woo. Pretty awesome. Doesn't get any better than this, guys. Check it out. There's the hot rod right there on the beach. What did you say, Alvy? What did you say?
Spin the tires.
Spin the tires.
Yes.
Well, we made it. We lied to them. We told them we identify as a four-wheel drive. We let the air out of the tires. I was actually slipping the tire on the bead. So we're gonna idle up here and get some air and find something to eat. Okay, so we were plowing sand with the front. There's sand there. There's sand back in here. There's sand there. Worked out pretty good though. I didn't get stuck. I let the air way out of the tires. And I had that kid, Spidey, Spidey, bartender here in town. Cool kid. Said he'd pull me if I had trouble. So this tire, I let kind of a little bit of extra air out of it, and it was actually slipping the tire on the rim. You could hear it squeaking. But anyway, I was looking everywhere for a self-serve car wash in town. Couldn't find one. Driving by, and I was like, huh, self-serve car wash right here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna clean the wheels because I've got black diesel soot all over them from that truck. We're gonna get everything all cleaned up and get ready for our road trip. It starts in the AM. We'll go get some stuff and get our coolers loaded, and I don't know, plan to go somewhere really cool for dinner. And this will be the only time you ever see me wash my car with no shoes. Probably the only time you ever see me with no shoes, unless I'm at the lake. Anyway, now that we've got everything inside wet, I think we have a towel though. Let's see if we got a blue towel. We'll dry the windows and get on down the road. We are definitely in the hood here, putting air in our tires. We just came off the beach. I mean, I literally had to fix the air nozzle. The lever was laying over in the dirt. It's broken, you can see. So I fixed that for him. You're welcome. Chinese vape master. You know what this is, BP. Anyway, we got 20 pounds of air back in the tires. And we're gonna go get some things and get on up the road, I think. Well, it's a beautiful morning in Florida. It's gonna be a beautiful day. Sun's just coming up through the trees. It's wet here, like the windows were all covered with dew. Yeah, this plant's leaking. Anyway, I've about got it dried out. Today, we're headed for Ocala, Florida, taking back roads the whole way. Take my buddy Derek Bieri's advice and turn off tolls and highways and find my way basically towards his house. I should be, I'm trying to think, I should be up there within the next 2 days. So if he's around, we may stop and say hi. But yeah, the Model A Ford. We've made it to Ocala, Florida. I've never been to a racetrack quick stop service station. But anyway, got me a biscuit and a blueberry muffin and a big old giant Pepsi with some crushed ice. Car's running good, no problem so far. A little bit of oil leaking out of that, I guess, but we've lost all of our beach sand from yesterday. And we're going to take you guys by the Garlits Museum and show you some cool stuff. So we're going to get breakfast done and head over there. Well, we're here. The Garlits Museum. Honestly, driving clear across Florida, only two things I wanted. Clear across the country to Florida. Only two things I wanted to do. Drive on the beach at Daytona and come and see the Garlits Museum. So here I am.
Well, here I am. So, not sure where my brother is today, but he called me from this very location. And I was actually at Pomona Drag Strip at an event with Mike Finnegan. And he was touring the Garlits Museum. Pretty cool. Look at that old Hemi. I love it. So this next car is pretty interesting. I know a guy, lives in Missouri now. He used to live in Lake Havasu City. His name is Rick Mooneyham. His father still lives in Lake Havasu City. Good friend of mine. Anyway, Gene Mooneyham's father, Gene Mooneyham, designed and built this car, 554. Well, that was one heck of a museum. I am telling you, if you're driving north on 75 out of Florida, Ocala, right before you get to town, you need to stop by and see the Don Garlits Museum. He has got some really cool stuff. I shared a few highlights that I was kind of like jazzed about, but there is so much. The old car museum, whole nother building, like so much cool history. More Hemi engines in one location than I've ever seen. Probably more than Chrysler.
Well, so far so good. What a fun drive so far. I mean, I'm just getting started, but we're a couple 100 miles in. We're back here at the Go West State Forest, I guess is what it's called. There's a lot of trees here. Florida's like a big giant forest.
Well, here we are on the side of the road. First time on the side of the road. I think we run out of gas. Anyway, good thing I have my reserve fuel. So we'll get that out, put it in the car, and we'll be on our way. Oh yeah, sounds pretty hollow, pretty empty. Good thing is, I think we only had about, I don't know, 15 more miles is a gas station that I seen. So we'll dump our reserve in here. I guess I did some extra. All my driving around Daytona was on this tank. I didn't top off before I left town. There we go. That was 2 gallons right there in the reserve. So that should get us, I don't know, a couple of miles anyway. Put a gas cap back on here. miles up the road, there's a fuel stop. We'll go get it. Well, good thing I had that reserve. I made it to the first gas station, Marathon. I had several others in mind, but hey, let's go to the first one. But my brother was right. This is logging country here in northern Florida. Check this out. Got us an old log truck, loaded up, headed down to the sawmill. And I'm still in the forest. Man, I've passed some really cool places. I saw a bunch of old abandoned gas stations and whatnot. Just a really cool route here, headed out of Florida. I'm probably about 25 miles from Alabama. We'll cross over the line and we'll keep trucking. But right now we're gonna get some fuel. I'm gonna grab me a soda or some crunchy ice and keep on trucking. Or hot rodding, whatever you want to call it. Well, had to stop on this quiet road. Florida state line right over there. Got one car coming. I mean, there is just nobody around. Quiet Georgia, Florida state line. So we're gonna keep on trucking. We've got to get fuel up here in this next little town. I forget the name of it, but it is in Georgia. Well, we just put 7 gallons of fuel in, got some ice. We're in Thomasville, Georgia. Getting ready to roll out to towards Alabama. Not sure where we're gonna turn up here, but we're gonna be turning. Whatever's burning is supposed to be burning. Looks like a lot of timber work around here. Saw a load of oak go by. They probably make plywood or something. Anyway, we'll keep trucking. Well, I stopped here at Sonic Burger. Gotta have some fuel for myself. We'll be stopping here in a little bit for fuel for the car, but check out this dragonfly. He's huge. Got 2 of them there. Got plenty of bees and bugs. Got a couple of them inside the car. It's been kind of western. To let the window down, let them out. So with the windshield open, if you roll the windows up on the side, you can actually push the hot air out of the car, and it's actually pretty cool when you're moving. You slow down, not so much, but as long as you're moving good, it's pretty nice. We'll just keep on trucking. That's the biggest pig I've seen in my life.
I don't even know what city we're in, but we're in Alabama. That I'll tell you. So we're headed for Oxford, Mississippi tonight. And hopefully we'll make it. We stopped for a few minutes here to use the restroom. This nice little rest area. Still in Alabama. Tuscaloosa. I guess that's how you say it. We're just outside of there. Can't remember where I'm trying to make it to tonight. I've lost track. Been driving for days. But anyway, it's real pretty here. Big pines. I see logging trucks all over. You got more pine trees out here than they got in California. Anyway, car's running good. I don't see any issues at all. Still got my Dragonfly. This thing continues to leak. Piece of junk billet thing. But yeah, looking good. Don't know if we'll drive all night or if we'll stop somewhere along the way, but we'll just keep on filming as we can. Well, I was trying to make the Mississippi state line before it got dark. I do believe them pictures will be taken in the dark. Anyway, I'm on the side of the road again. Unbelievable. How many times do you think I'm going to do this on the way home? This will be number 2. Go ahead and throw it in the comments. Let's see if you can figure it out before the end of the video. Okay, here we are. It's almost dark. I got a tail light out. I got to deal with that here in a minute. But we're at the Mississippi state line. And yeah, we just dumped 2.5 gallons of fuel in. So yeah, we're going to kind of map it out. Go find us somewhere to fix that tail light, maybe get some dinner and some fuel. But yeah, literally nobody on the highway, nobody on the highway. These back roads are great. Like, you get on the interstate, you got all these truck drivers trying to stay awake at night. You get out here, there ain't nobody. Of course, the bad thing is there ain't nobody, so don't break down. It's like a little after midnight, and we're in Oxford, Mississippi. Oxford, I think, just south of Memphis. Anyway, we've been rolling. Stopped to get some fuel, put in 7 gallons. I'm going to do my math on my mileage. I think I'm getting a little worse mileage now than I was getting when I started. But anyway, I think we're going to keep rolling because we're headed towards Memphis. I want to cross the Mississippi River, get into Arkansas, and then I don't know, maybe I'll find somewhere to stay up there. I've been making pretty good time. I like to travel at this time because there just is no traffic on the road. The lights are good enough. They're getting me by. Those do have halogen bulbs in them. But yeah, the little car just keeps clicking it off. Clicking them off, the miles, clicking them off. Here we are. Disco lights. 3:17 in the morning. I pulled up to this intersection and I couldn't see the traffic signal, so I took off and all I saw was green, and then all I saw was blue. It's just my luck.
So here comes another one. We got another one up front. We got them front, back, side to side. This ought to be a good time. Little Rock North. Little Rock Police. I don't know where we were. We were in Mississippi somewhere. And I was coming through and I actually got in a DUI checkpoint at around 11:30. These guys are hustling tonight. This guy, he's pretty cool. He was coming down the hill and he says, "Man, did I see what I just thought I saw?" And I'm like, "Yep, you sure did."
Here's your driver's license back, man. What's the name of your channel again?
Merlin's Old School Garage.
All right, let me write this down. I'm gonna have to check you out. You gonna have a video on this car?
Yeah.
This thing is sick.
Yeah, you'll be famous. I just turned the camera on.
There we go. Cool.
So I've been building this on my channel for a couple of years.
Okay.
So on my 55th birthday, we put paddle tires on it and took it to Glamis Sand Dunes in California and ran it in the sand.
Oh my goodness. Holy smokes.
There's a video of that.
Yeah, it's okay, Merlin's Old School Garage, and if you look up my birthday bash, you'll see me just sending this in the sand.
That's what I'm talking about.
But literally,
I'll
I'll show you this right here if I can get this thing up real quick. Literally yesterday, that was Daytona Beach.
Dude, that is so cool.
And it's really funny because it was 4-wheel drive only.
Uh-huh.
I guess when the tide comes up, the sand's really soft. Like normally they run the cars down where it's wet.
Right.
So this kid walks up and he's like, "Hey, is that 4-wheel drive?" I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "Center lane." I'm like, "No way he's gonna let me on the beach," because I got turned away 3 times.
Right.
So I pull up, I let the air out of the tires, like almost all of it.
That sounds awesome. Dude.
Yeah. It's
very nice to meet you.
It's an old Corvette motor.
Cool. Very nice to meet you.
You guys take care.
Yep. Drive safe, man.
Thanks, man.
Be careful, okay?
I'll see you.
Just watch out for those stoplights, man. I don't want you to get hit, okay?
All right.
All right, man. Have a good night.
Never mind the fact that I don't have brake lights.
Continue straight on.
Boy, this thing is running rich, stinky. Gassing up. Well, no ticket. No ticket yet. We'll roll on down the road. So I missed my exit. I'm touring Little Rock in the middle of the morning. West 40, Fort Smith. All right, we're on our way. Little road construction. They're paving the road, making our freeway smoother. Woohoo! After I got pulled over last night, I drove, I don't know, about another 100 miles, and I'd had enough. I pulled in here at about 5 this morning. Got me a room here. I don't even know what this place is called. Econo Lodge, maybe. But yeah, I'm kind of central Arkansas. I can hear the freeway buzzing. So we'll get on it and make tracks. Well, that was good to see Dennis and Alex and hang out for a minute, film around their shops. I'm actually headed now on the back roads out of Arkansas into Oklahoma, going to see another friend. Hopefully he's around, and we'll just take you along this route and share the sights and the old. Landed. I'm here with Zach.
What's
Zach,
happening?
Zach, how the hell did we become friends? You messaged me on Instagram or something a while back.
I had some questions, I think, on my old Kenworth build.
Yeah. And
you got me some fenders, and you got me a good hood out of, what was that?
Yeah, out of Yucca.
Yucca.
So you own
TW trucks and equipment.
TW truck and equipment, and
TW
you do,
towing.
You do towing and recovery.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I'm the only one in here in the county.
okay.
So.
And basically, where are we at? Stigler?
Stigler, Oklahoma, Haskell County. Stigler's the county seat. It's the biggest town in the county.
And this is kind of Indian res country.
Yeah, we're on the north end of Choctaw Res and the south end of Cherokee.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Hopefully
yeah, they've got their own cops.
Hopefully they get along.
Yeah, they're getting along, but it's kind of weird. They've got their own cops and everything. So yeah, we're on the Indian Res, so their cops can pull us over.
Okay. So do you do work on the res? You go and do recoveries and stuff like that on the res?
Yeah, it's kind of, so they consider all this the res.
Right.
So it's not really separated per se.
Right.
All this is a res. So yeah, I conduct business on the reservation. So,
interesting. What a business.
Yeah.
For sure. What is this? This your Old Faithful right here?
Yeah, that's my old Viking. We put it out there for yard art.
So we're gonna walk around the tow yard here because there ain't nothing cooler than a tow yard.
Yeah,
and like we'll just start right here.
Check this out. Show them this.
Now that's just too fancy for me.
Yeah.
So look at this truck, guys. Look at this thing. This is like a brand new truck.
Look at the miles on it. It's got 16, 17,000.
So who built this truck?
Well, so I bought it kind of as a basket case and finished it.
Okay.
Come out of Idaho, I believe it was.
So I can see the bed has been shortened.
Yeah, it was a long bed.
But it's not shortened to a short bed status.
No, so this is a 23 model Ford Ranger trimmer that was a rollover.
Okay.
And we put this skin on it.
So basically
the trimmer wheelbase, we made this bed fit the trimmer
wheelbase. So the frame's not cut.
Nope.
The cab is cut.
Yep, the floor pan's cut.
And this cab, yeah, and that's the dash out of the trimmer.
Yep.
And you use all the wiring from the trimmer.
Yep.
And
you can tell that the dash was narrower.
Right.
They're kind of a smaller truck.
Yeah, they're kind of mid-size between Ranger and full size or whatever.
But actually the towing capacity on a 23 model Ranger 4-cylinder turbo and a 79 F250 is exactly the same.
Shut up. So how is it titled and registered?
It's off the 79.
So it's a 79.
But I do have the VIN for the Ranger just in case anything ever.
So they could be married or whatever. If some state so requires. Look at this.
Of course, this was the color of the Ranger, you know.
Right.
It's a direct injected turbo 4-cylinder and it runs really good. The direct injectors are kind of bulky.
That's an interesting setup. AC blowing cold, comfortable ride.
Yep.
But yet it looks like an old farm truck. So you guys got to meet this here dog, okay?
His name's Rowdy.
Rowdy was towed in a car that Zach towed, and they never picked him up. So he has stuck around and been fed, and he is the fat, happy shop dog. And boy, he is a good one.
Day in and day out.
He is a good one. He is happy. That's pretty cool.
Down under here?
Yeah, I'm just gonna beat all around it.
And I kind of got in a hurry on the fuel filler. So I need to cut this filler neck out and move it back where this will reach it. Do away with this.
Through here, Zach watches my Instagram and he's like, hey, if you break down within 100 miles of Oklahoma City, you call me. I don't care what time of day or night.
Yep.
So you had this Kenworth that you put together. What year was it?
It was a 47 all steel.
1947. I'll show you guys a picture of it. It's pretty cool. But anyway, he took this in on partial trade. And this is a 540 Rodette?
Yep.
Look at this fuel injection, guys.
Turbo 400.
This is like a full race package.
Narrow 9-inch.
What's your name?
Tanya.
Look what he's wearing.
Look at that. Matt's off-road recovery.
You show up with your dad wearing that shirt when you're on the tow jobs. Yep. We're like, we're here to rescue you.
Yeah.
No.
Business. You have to clean up whatever was wrecked on the highway. This right here, this entire building underneath of here is covered with hideaway pizza boxes. So if you need a pizza box, hit up Zach, TW Towing here in Oklahoma.
They got
Well, wet like a duck. Hopefully this thing doesn't die. It's got that Unispark down in the front. And we're just gonna roll. I don't know what else to do. Get through this. When you're out on the road for a long time, you sing to yourself. You don't have a radio. I wrote this song in my head just now. Rain X on the windshield. There's a storm moving in. I haven't had no wipers on this car since I don't know. Well, it ain't pretty, but there's blue sky.
So I'm on my last fuel up here, and Seligman. I was thinking about taking Route 66, but I think I'm just gonna go down I-40 because the rain is coming in on me, and I've done good. I think I've run about 12 tanks of fuel through it. I'm gonna have to do the math on that and see what my mileage is, but the gas mileage has been around 22 miles to the gallon. So anyway, we're going to wash the windows one more time, and then we're heading down Lake Havasu City. All the way from Daytona Beach, Lake Havasu City. Pretty much did it in 3 days. Left Monday morning. Now here it is Wednesday afternoon, rolling back into town. Thanks for watching.
So we finally made the move to our property in Florida, just south of Daytona Beach. And I'm looking around, and I see this white monstrosity sitting here. I got to give a shout out to my buddy Merlin for driving it across the country for me. I know he's the only guy who could have done it without killing it. Thanks again, buddy.